So what exactly happened in the last game?
It was kind of like an outstanding question situation, and it was a 1 point game, and we were like, oh, this question will seal it, and then Brian rightly pointed out, I guess, that they stole it, and that was already included in their points, so
Hmm.
it's kind of for nothing. But and then Noah said if Andrew could beat Matt 3 times in a row in rock paper scissors, then they could win the game
3 times in a row without tying.
without tying. And Matt said, "I do rock every time," and then they both did rock in the first one. All right, I'm just gonna let's see. Do you think Byron is coming in like a couple minutes, or
It's okay if not.
could he be an EP?
Let's see. He's on his way.
Okay, all right. And, oh, did I already? Wait, no. Am I sharing? I'm not sharing. I will share now. All right, that means it's time to play America's favorite game show. That is right. It's the Ocho. As always, I am your host, juror number one in the Stefan Diggs trial. Today we have the Chickenhawks and the Pool Boy trivia team. Chickenhawks are red hot of late after starting, I think, I want to say like 2-3 or something like that. They're now 6-5. Pool Boy are 2-9. Matt said earlier, and we have no way of knowing that if this is true without actually doing a lot of work, but Chickenhawks could clinch a playoff spot with a win, and Pool Boy could be eliminated with a loss. So big implications for both sides, and they've entrusted Kyle Qualls to host it. About a point per game separates these two teams. About 12% percentage points in the question percentage. And with that, it's going to. Oh,
Chickenhawks on fire on the games I've been back for. Huh.
Yeah, I think we are 9-3 with Alex this season.
yeah, he's having his Joel Embiid back from appendicitis arc.
I needed to make an MVP case after not making my first All-Star game.
All right, we start with sketch comedy. Does anyone want to double this?
Ooh, I love sketch comedy
What
shows.
is this like a TV category?
This is a TV category.
Maybe we wait then. I feel like there's maybe some small ones,
I feel like
but
it could be a cupcake.
It's
or-
literally gonna be like who's on first.
yeah, I guess.
it,
I mean,
it could be historical, which I don't like.
yeah,
We're
I don't
good.
know.
We're good.
All right.
All right, no doubles. Chickenhawks. What sketch show starring Fred Armisen and Carrie Brownstein examined life in one particular city and ran on IFC from 2011 to 2018?
Oh, is this I think it's we need the city or the show.
The show.
I think it's Portlandia.
That would make sense.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Fred Armisen's in that.
What's the
Never heard
cop
of it.
show? Like the Troopers show or whatever.
Reno?
Yeah.
Fred Armisen isn't in Reno.
Oh.
Yeah, we'll go Portlandia final.
Nice.
Correct.
Watch Reno be the next answer.
All right, for Pool Boy, what sketch show that ran on Fox from 1990 to 94 was created by the Wayans brothers and is where stars like Jamie Foxx and Jim Carrey got their starts?
I have no idea.
No, I don't know either. That other question seemed to be pretty easy.
Yeah, these are the last for calls. You guys have asked those questions we don't know. That's been my chief complaint about this season.
Ran from Fox from before any of us were born
Created by the Wayans brothers.
for 4 years.
I feel like I'm gonna hear this and know it and be mad at myself.
I mean, I know who the Wayne brothers are. Um, I have absolutely no idea.
I got nothing. I feel like we're gonna know it as soon as we see it.
I honestly don't think we will.
I got nothing.
No, me neither.
Pass.
I want to say this is In Living Color. I think Jim Carrey is on that. Also,
heard the
pretty sure
name, but
Jamie Foxx had his own like show, I think, too. But I don't think that's it.
yeah, I have no
Obviously,
idea.
I mean that would be after he got to start. But I'm pretty sure Jim Carrey is like the white guy on that show. Because I think he's like the only white guy.
Good guess. Go for
In
it.
Living Color, final.
Damn.
Correct. Yes.
I like
Nice.
this comedy.
I think they had two white guys.
Joe.
I think they had a white guy to play all the white guys and then a white girl to play all the white girls. Jim Carrey was the white guy. Star Wars. It's our first niche round already.
Ooh.
According to Anakin in Episode 1, where are angels from?
Seems like a very gettable.
Yeah, it's the moons of Iego. Iago. Well, you're not gonna kill me for pronouncing it. Moons of Iago final.
Correct. I originally wanted this to be about a character from Star Wars: The Clone Wars called fuck. What was his name? It was so funny. Hold on, let me find it. Pool boy. Last decade, Everton.
Oh,
In the past decade, Everton had a leading goal scorer in all competitions who scored just 7 goals. Who was the Maverick?
That's funny. I think this is Dwight McNeil final.
That is ding correct.
that's so few goals.
It is. Dude,
Well,
I'm kinda
was your
crushing that
question gonna
category.
be? Was it gonna be what's the Jedi on a Flucia and it's I'm gonna die?
No, it's stupider than that.
Elon sleaze
It,
bag
oh,
on
it
him.
was Worm Loathsome.
Oh, he's a separatist. Separatist.
Yeah, and then Matt was like, "It's only the movies." I was like, "Yeah, but he's gonna get it. So what's the point?" All right, animal collectives. This is about the names of groups of animals. Does anyone?
Okay, I feel like we've gotten this enough times, like as a question, that we should double.
Really? I don't feel like I've gotten it a lot, but
If
I'm
you think
cool.
you'll know it, Leaf, I feel like it could be the cupcake question.
I feel like it has to be easy, right?
All right,
What do
fuck
you
it,
think?
let's do it.
Okay, doubling are the Chickenhawks. Oh boy, are you staying pat?
We don't want to double.
Okay.
Yeah, we're good. We're good.
All right, for 2 points for the Chickenhawks. What is the name of a group of jellyfish, which also means to strike sharply, especially with the open hand or a flat object?
This is a
Smack.
smack of jellyfish.
Yeah. Final.
Final. Yeah.
That's correct.
Atlanta Aquarium has some pretty cool jellyfish.
What are the odds that theirs is like a group of stingray?
What do you call that?
The Ops, because they killed Steve Irwin.
What is the name for a group of camels, which also means a group of travelers as merchants or pilgrims, journeying together for safety and passing through deserts, hostile territory, etc.?
I think this is a caravan.
Yeah, definitely. Final it.
Final.
That's correct. The Stingray one was in play.
What do you call group of stingrays? I have no idea.
I forget, but it was an option.
Leaf.
It's a I thought that that's where it was going to be.
I'll look it up.
I think it might be a fever.
It is a fever.
All right.
There we go.
We move on
Never
to
would have known that.
We move on to This Happened on Trump's Watch, which is about the expansion of the NCAA tournament to 76 teams. Does either team want to double?
No. Oh, we can't.
Oh, yeah,
I
you,
think we
You
might want
could.
to, but I think Jacob's asleep.
Wait, should we double?
It depends on if Jacob's asleep or not.
Is he asleep? Is he frozen?
No, I'm
No.
awake. Let's go.
Do you want to double this? It's about the expansion of the NCAA tournament to 76 teams.
Actually?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, let's double.
all right. It's round 4, right? Okay, yeah. Okay, first though, for 1 point. What Big Ten team made the NCAA tournament this past season but missed it the 3 years prior with a combined conference record of 23 and 37? Will probably become a mainstay in the tournament going forward.
What's like a mid? This couldn't be. Would it wouldn't be like Nebraska or something, right? That'd be
Could
too
be.
obvious. Because didn't Nebraska have like a good year for the first year, like ever this year?
Maybe. I think they made the tournament this
Yeah,
year.
they made it pretty far, right?
Yeah, but like I don't think they've like ever been like good before that.
I like
Sure.
that.
I mean, maybe like back in the day when basketball was first invented, but
Go for it.
I think Nebraska final.
No.
What about some Ben McCollum, Jacob?
What do you think? Like
I was
Minnesota?
thinking some Ben McCollum. I was also thinking some Jake Diebler.
Mm. Are
I'm
they
thinking
gonna beat?
Ohio State here.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah, I think you're right, Vigran.
Ohio State final.
Correct.
Nice.
Drat.
With their best player on their team this year being from Alpharetta. Hooray.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's
Bruce
cool.
Thornton.
Puff Johnson's not from Georgia.
God, I hated Puff Johnson on my basketball team so bad.
So did 7 other fan bases.
Okay, this is to tie it. What ACC team was a double-digit seed 3 times in the past decade and missed the tournament each of the past 4 seasons, but has practically punched their ticket for the 2027 tournament?
This is so much harder.
This is a lot harder.
It's a lot
I
harder.
think this one's easier.
Missed the tournament each of the past 4 seasons.
So who got a big transfer recruit?
It's not GMAC, is it?
Wow, that's not a bad one.
I don't think it's. I mean, the practically punch their ticket for 27 seems like that
That's
would
not a
be the case.
bad guess.
To be fair, to clarify, I'm not insinuating anything about them going. I'm just saying they suck, but they're going to make it probably because of that's the joke.
Okay.
Yeah, I got you close. No, I don't hate that at all.
Okay, then I don't hate it because that was the part that was tripping me up.
I'll give you 10 extra seconds.
What about the school that was formerly that Leonard used to be at?
That Leonard?
Yeah, Leonard.
Who's Leonard?
Leonard Hamilton.
I don't know. You go with what you like here.
We're gonna go Syracuse final.
Yeah, I think I like that too.
That's correct. It is
Okay,
Syracuse.
Nice.
Tie game.
Oh, whoa. I should get a half point there. I was the one who said it.
Oh my god. All right.
Yeah, there it is. There it is.
That's crazy lobbying.
Whoa, I said that their coach. I was the one who got Jacob there.
Calvin gets the no. Let's see. Okay, tie
think-
game.
You should give all our points to Calvin. To get him
This
to
is
be
high
up in the
scoring.
league.
Yeah, I'm a little surprised by it, honestly. Incel slang, it's only going to get higher scoring from here.
Don't
Yeah,
double.
we should have doubled this.
I think we double.
I will allow everyone to, if they all agree, to daily double incel. No, I can't allow that. But
Why not?
wish I could.
Who says you can't?
Yeah, Cole, there are no rules, man.
unfortunately,
No, but if
live in
we
a
double, we can't phone a friend our favorite incels.
Very good point.
They're insults. They won't answer the phone.
we live in a society, Chickenhawks. What term describes someone who is neither enlightened nor a normie, but someone who is generally pessimistic about the future?
Is this black pill? I think that
Much
means
harder
you're.
than I would have thought.
I
I think
haven't
black
heard
pill
that.
means if you're like black pilled, you're like hopeless, right? No, like
Sure.
I think that's a good
Sure.
black pill final.
That's correct.
Never would have got that.
No,
Yeah,
I've
it's a
never,
tough one.
Seems very hard.
never
Neither
heard of
red
Can
that.
we
pill.
retroactively double that?
What is the woman equivalent of a Chad?
Oh, easy. Dude, it's so easy.
I think it's a
What?
Stacy. I think it's a Stacy.
Oh, sounds like it could be right.
I have no idea.
I have no idea.
Yeah, let's go Stacy final.
Hey,
Nice. That's a third of a point for everyone.
Give it all to Calvin. Give all of our points to Calvin.
I
All right.
need him.
Incel points across the board for the cool boys. I learned about both of these today. All right, here we go. World flags, our second niche round of the night.
Double.
Oh, a few.
3 flags have exactly 2 stars on them. Which one is not in the Caribbean? Not counting Nepal. No way those are stars.
This is tough. I think they're good at this, Leaf. So don't give any hints.
I think I actually have it. When you say not in the Caribbean, you mean like it is not an island in the Caribbean.
Yes.
All right. This is Panama. I don't know if you're considering that as Caribbean.
I'm talking about Caribbean islands.
Okay, then it should be Panama final. This
Nice.
is Panama would be correct. So double look it.
No, those aren't flags. Stars.
Yeah, they're not stars.
Not stars.
Those aren't stars. What are you talking about?
What about like Sierra Leone?
What about,
I'm
like,
just picking random countries.
North Macedonia.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's a great one. I
I
love
think they
it.
have one giant star.
Yeah, I think you're right. Japan, right? That's.
It's a circle.
They do not have stars.
I think that's just symbolizing the sun, though. That's a star.
Pick a country.
That's true. What if the circle symbolizes the sun?
All right, I'm going to end that there. I had Syria, but Leaf is right. Panama does have 2 stars, and I missed it. So apologies. The 2 I was thinking of are Curacao and Sao Tome and Principe. Wait, what the fuck? That's in Africa. What's wrong with me? Okay. All right. This whole question was stupid. Whatever. Leaf ostensibly got it right.
So what does the flag of Syria look like?
It's got 2 stars on it.
Oh, it does too? Oh.
Yes,
No,
it did.
those aren't stars.
Close the flag of Syria.
Wait,
All right, wait, hold up. There's 2 different flags. One has 2, one has 3.
Either way, Leaf, I think the question, I think Leaf got it right. Sorry that it sucked.
That's 3
Wow,
stars.
wow. Yo, Coles is using the old Syrian flag. He's using the flag of the Syrian Arab Republic and not the flag of the revolution, which is now the officially adopted flag. That's so insensitive.
Does that mean you got the question wrong?
No, you got it right.
I think you got it right. I think Coles is very wrong.
Yeah, I was wrong. I don't know which side of the Syrian conflict I'm supposed to be on, and I also just picked a website that had a bunch of flags on it.
You're on the wrong side.
March Madness.
Ooh, double?
In 2016, a 3C Texas A&M came back from down 12 with 40
Northern
seconds.
Iowa final answer.
Okay, ding.
Jeez.
Yeah, I didn't want to say anything that was pro Texas A&M, but here we are.
Crazy game here.
Yeah, already 9-9. As we move on to hoarders, this is about NBA teams that hoard draft picks. No doubles remain.
The Rams.
What Western Conference team has 14 first-round picks in the next 10 years, second only to OKC, receiving 3 of those picks in a single trade this past deadline?
Saw you, Leaf. I have negative clue.
So I mean, it's got to be one of the bottom 5 teams.
Well, like the Sacramento Kings or something, aren't they
No. The
bronze?
the team that makes the most sense is I know the Jazz have a ton because of the Rudy Gobert trade and the Donovan Mitchell trade.
Yeah, they
And
got
they've done
five.
more. Hmm?
They got 5 first rounders for
But I'm trying to
Gobert.
think, they received three of the picks this year. Who did they? I don't think they traded anyone away this year. Um,
Think of other teams.
I literally can't think of anyone besides the Jazz. Like it would have to be the Thunder or the Jazz. Um,
Didn't the Rockets have a bunch? Not anymore.
ooh,
Probably not
no,
anymore though.
actually, let's go Clippers final.
Fuck.
I was hoping they would say the Jazz because if it was wrong, I was gonna say the Grizzlies, but now I'm not sure if it's the Jazz or the Grizzlies.
I have no idea. The only Western Conference guy I know who's worth
Oh,
first
wait.
rounders is
Because the
AD.
Grizzlies traded Utah Jaren Jackson.
Mm, I don't know. Go with your gut.
I'm gonna go Grizzlies final.
That's correct.
Nice.
They
Damn.
received 3 for Jaren Jackson and then a bunch of other
The
players.
the reason I switched to Clippers was because they got one in the Garland trade and two in the Zubac trade.
Oh,
No, they only got one in the Zubats trade, but TBD.
Oh.
all right. Okay. What Eastern Conference team has 16 first-round picks in the next 10 years, even after
Good
making
God.
first selections this
Holy
past draft?
shit.
This is so easy.
Who had four? Wait, what?
Brooklyn?
They had 4 first-round picks.
I don't know. And they stunk though.
21st rounders in 11 years is absurd.
What?
Um,
Who had 4 first-round picks?
I have no idea.
Don't worry. I
My
got it
gut
when they
says
miss.
Brooklyn, but I think it's wrong. Uh,
Need an answer?
Brooklyn
Yeah, that's right.
final.
That's correct.
Nice.
Nice.
It is the
Cool.
Nets. And now the score is the sad number. We move on to round 8. I scored a touchdown in the Super Bowl,
Double.
Oh, I know who it is. Double.
which it's based on those videos, but it's not necessarily the people in those videos. It's people who scored in the Super Bowl. No doubles remain. I'm not explaining any further. In San Francisco's 31-20 loss to Kansas City, they scored one passing touchdown, a 15-yard completion from Jimmy
got
Garoppolo
it.
to what player with a career high of 4 receiving touchdowns in a season?
Um, I know someone who'd know it for sure, but unfortunately that person is Reggie, and we would automatically lose the game.
Is that a
We
rule?
gotta get that figured out.
Wait, is that a rule?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's the
That's
best
a great,
rule
that's a great
we
rule.
have as a league.
I'm so pro that rule.
I
I think there
could
should be a
call
bylaw
somebody
saying
here.
Reggie can't be
What,
done.
okay, what if I give you guys player cards? Then will you be against the rule?
Yes.
What? What? Yeah. What? We don't want that.
No, yeah, we don't want we don't care. We
What
just
the
want
hell
to
is
know
a
Reggie.
player card?
Alex, would your old roommate pick up?
No, it's probably too late. He's an hops leader, so he goes to bed like hella early.
I can call Kyle. He lives in Denver, so he might be awake.
Yeah, try that.
But he didn't pick up last time. But we're gonna use our phone a friend, I guess.
Yeah, we kind of have to. I'm not racking my brain for anything.
I'll FaceTime him.
All right, I'm going to
Wait,
use
think of-
my phone literally just died, so I'm going to use the timer at the top of the screen.
Yo, the Nets suck.
Yeah.
How did Danny Wolf start 15 games for them? That's crazy.
The Tankathon.
Hey,
Who's on?
trivia. Can you see it?
Yeah. I scored one passing touchdown. That's gonna be from Jimmy. It's gone.
Sorry.
The career high of 4 receiving touchdowns in a season. Green and I have 4 touchdowns.
Like a random tight end or somebody.
Yeah, probably something like that. So you have Jazz.
Kansas City here.
Yeah. Will be. Yeah. I don't think I have it.
That's all right. Who was their tight end?
Travis
For a
Kelsey.
for a couple years.
All right, need to hang up.
All right, I gotta hang up. Thanks.
All right.
All right.
We got nothing.
I have nothing. Debo Samuel. Should we just guess that? It's not right.
Not that.
But, I mean, who else? We don't have any other names.
Yeah. Okay.
Might as well throw someone out on the Niners.
I've,
All right, Debo. Final. No, it's not right. But
that's incorrect.
This is it's not Jawan Johnson. It's
Jawan Jennings. That's where
Jawan Jennings. Yeah, Jawan Jennings.
That's where my mind went. Yeah.
Yeah, that's who it is.
Nice. I like that.
Jawan Jennings final.
This is another J. This is Kyle.
It is Juicy.
Oh, what?
Jeez, we should have
Yeah,
got that.
I was
That's
thinking-
such an easy
hmm.
guess.
I really thought it was
I
Jawan.
did not have that one.
All right. For the pool boys.
Huh.
In the Passathon, I forgot the end. That was Philadelphia's 41-33 win over New England. The Eagles did not get, or did get one rushing touchdown, a 21-yard rush to go up 15-3. For one player who had 2 rushing touchdowns that season, a year after having 18.
18 rushing touchdowns? Damn.
Eagles. Okay, so what year was this?
2018.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait.
I was gonna say Boston Scott, but he didn't have 18 in a season.
Jordan Howard was gone.
Oh, Jordan Howard's a good answer.
I don't remember him winning the Super Bowl with them though, but maybe he did.
I just don't know who else it would be.
Yeah.
Are we throwing stuff out here?
Yeah.
Could it be Sproles? Is it too late for Sproles?
Did he have
I don't-
18?
Jordan
I don't know.
Howard. Not bad.
I have no idea.
I don't think it's Miles Sanders.
No.
5.
I like Jordan Howard.
Need an answer.
Jordan Howard.
Taking Jordan Howard.
I like Miles Sanders.
Go for it. I don't
18
know.
is a lot of touchdowns, and he was the biggest name of those guys, and he was on the Eagles.
Go for it. I don't have a guess here, so this would be a you.
We'll go Miles Sanders final.
This is LeGarrette Blount.
Mm.
Wow.
Oh.
18 with the Patriots the year before,
Yeah.
and then beats them in the Super Bowl the next year.
He's basically Jordan Howard. Oh, it's same person.
Okay, I'm in importing and exporting. This is about countries
Oh,
export a lot of stuff.
yes. Double.
All right, daily double. Chickenhawks though. What European country with a population of roughly 9 million and a GDP per capita of $126,000 exports more than 18% of the world's gold?
This is Switzerland.
You think so?
Yes.
I don't think that's a bad guess, but
9 million people.
I'm pretty sure they're huge on gold.
All right, yeah, then go for it. If I mean, you
Oh,
had that fast.
that's a small population.
Switzerland is pretty small.
Okay.
I actually think Switzerland might have fewer people than 9 mil.
All right. Sure.
Well, no, I'm saying it might be not Switzerland, that it might be a bigger country than Switzerland.
I mean, I know another country that's big.
Actually, no,
enough.
the GDP per capita is way too high to not be Switzerland.
That's it. Yeah, you were confident. Go for it.
All right, let's go Switzerland final.
Ding
Nice.
is correct.
Good pull.
All right, 1 point game once
They
again.
gotta miss this. We're done.
What Asian country with a population of about 66 million and a GDP
this is
per capita of 8,000 exports the third most sugar in the continent after India and China?
Very low GDP per capita.
Oh yeah, that is pretty small. population of 66 million. That's a lot.
What was the answer to the last one?
Switzerland.
Switzerland.
I'm thinking like Indonesia.
Indonesia's way bigger than this.
Then 66 million.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was thinking like Thailand, maybe? No.
My mind went to Thailand and Vietnam.
Thailand, Vietnam. The Philippines.
I think that's.
That's bigger, I think.
I don't know.
I think it's. Are they?
They could be the Philippines.
I don't hate it.
5.
Sure.
Answer
Yeah.
Philippines.
is incorrect.
They
I don't
said
mind
it.
that
I'm pretty sure
Thailand
this is
guess.
Thailand.
Yeah, it's not. That's where my mind went to as well. If you're confident, I like.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
like Thailand.
Dear.
Yeah, let's do it. And I like stealing people's guesses. So
Thailand.
Thailand.
Final.
Ding. That's correct.
Bummer.
Classic pool boy.
Can I get like a 0.1 or something?
Look at how many points were scored earlier in the game, and then we just have a drought.
A small drought. A
Well, I
two-
wanted to make it interesting.
let's see.
Wrong one. Qual is 9.2. Oh no, just
Thank
kidding.
you
They
so
got- they
much,
got
Quills.
both.
You're the goat.
Would you have gone scoreless without?
Yes. Yeah.
I think I
No,
heard
don't
him
worry.
say-
Cam's gonna get this next question.
Okay.
All right, this is the champions. This is about this year's Champions League.
Oh man, we're
Yeah.
effed.
We got to call somebody, I think.
No, I've been
Oh
watching.
no, yeah.
Yeah,
Calvin
what-
knows.
Yeah,
That
Bull Boy
was
still has
something.
their phone a friend. I'll go back and check which one you Chickenhawks used it on earlier. For
Wait,
score.
aren't we up a point because they doubled?
No. What with Juventus and Inter being knocked out of the playoff round, what was the only Italian club to make this year's round of 16?
Name a club.
Who would be a good Italian team that's not Juventus and Inter are out. It wouldn't
Shout
be
out to the days when we used to be able to phone a friend, an Ocho person within the chat. And
not AC Mo and I was gonna say AC Milan, I'm retarded. Atalanta is and they're decent. I don't think it
Roma?
would be not. I mean, I just want to go like a city. I don't think that's a bad guess. I don't think it'd be Napoli. I don't think they're that good. I don't know why. It's FIFA. I'm just thinking of
What
Atalanta.
about Roma?
Atalanta. I think that's better than Roma.
An
All
answer.
right.
All right,
Final.
final that.
That's correct.
let's go, Alex. What a
Wow.
goal!
You gave the guy from Georgia an at Atlanta question.
I knew that was coming. All right, to stay alive. 6 English clubs made this year's round of 16. Chelsea, Liverpool, Man City, Spurs, Arsenal, and what other club?
Oh, I got this.
Aston Villa, I think.
Love it.
Nice.
Although, who won Europa League? Oh wait. I don't know. Did Nottingham Forest slide into the Champions League?
You can call someone if you want to, or if you want
Oh.
more time.
Okay. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. Do you guys have a phone a friend?
I don't think for soccer. No.
I
Okay.
actually don't associate with people who are soccer fans.
Oh yeah.
Hey,
we'll,
whoa. Calvin's a big Everton guy.
we'll use our phone a friend.
I only associate with him virtually.
All right. What using a phone a friend? I'll use the timer at the top of the screen when you're ready. Leaf yo-yoing to jinx the other team.
Of course.
Hey, Miller.
Yeah.
You're my trivia phone a friend.
Oh, nice.
Welcome back to the league.
Yeah, nice.
Okay. This is about the Champions League.
Ah.
6 English clubs made this year's round of 16. Chelsea, Liverpool, Man City, Spurs, Arsenal, and what other club?
All right, it's not Aston Villa because they're in the Europa League.
Okay.
Was it Newcastle?
Oh, yeah. I think it was. He said Newcastle.
Were there any other big six that I'm missing? Like Man U didn't make
No,
it.
Man U didn't make it.
Yeah, I think it would be.
No. Oh, wait, no, there's Spurs. Okay. Yeah. No, they're listed already.
I think it's Newcastle.
Was Forest in Europa?
No, they're also in the Europa League. Yeah, they.
Okay.
Gotta hang up.
It's
Okay.
Newcastle.
Okay, I think it's Newcastle. You guys good with that?
Yeah.
All right, final.
Fuck, we always get overtime right before when I'm tired.
It is overtime o'clock.
12.
I went, I think, probably like 30 games in a row hosting without having to use an overtime. This is now 3 in a row where I have an overtime. So just give me 1 second to set it up.
Did I see in the chat someone like 2 teams went like 20 for 20 and then like went into overtime? Was that?
It was Hypnotoads and Scarlet Knights. The game ended 13-13, so every point was got by someone, and then they went like 20, or they got like the first 20 questions of overtime correct.
I'm not gonna lie. So this week I wrote a fairly easy game because I was like, like my games have apparently been pretty hard. And then I saw that the teams that are getting the game are, it's that rematch of Scarlet Knights Hypnotoads, and I'm really afraid it's gonna be another 13-13.
Oh,
It's-
Have they not-
Absolutely no surprise. Scarlet Knight's got every question right.
And I'm all right at the very last second too.
Yep.
Are they do actually cheat? I don't think anyone's cheated in seasons, like many seasons. We need someone to.
I
I mean,
haven't
Liam could have
cheated.
found Reggie tonight.
Yeah.
So actually, I at one point I developed a stat where what I did was I went through every single game state in like the last like 3 seasons and then figured out how important each question was to like the game outcome and then tried to figure out who is the clutchest player in the league to see like who potentially cheats, right? Like who cheats when the game is on the line. And
It was Cam,
I
wasn't it?
Who was it?
No, I'm just kidding.
I don't want to divulge who was.
Then
I
what was
was
the
surprised
point
by
of
number
the
2. There were
analysis?
2 people that stood out as like,
Well,
damn,
you don't have
like
to. You don't have to say that they're cheaters. Just say that.
What's
Say who
the point
I
if you
will
don't
say
tell
the
us?
two
Say who the
people
clutchest
the
goalies
two
were.
people who were the clutchest were teammates. And
Mm.
I was
Are they still in the league?
yes.
Just say he was clutch.
Fucking Qualls, I knew
Yeah, I
it.
was gonna say I've been
It's-
caught.
It's
Nick,
It's
Nick.
Colson Nick.
Okay,
Nick
it's
Smith.
the thing was I didn't end up doing anything with it because there's no proof or anything. And the thing is the person who came in second, I don't think is a cheater.
I think everyone's a cheater. I'll be
So who
honest.
came in
Whenever
first?
anyone gets question right
Dude,
and takes more than like
yeah.
5 seconds,
Yo,
I think they're cheating.
shout out the footer games.
Yeah, I was gonna say since Footer's not in the league anymore, he would have been my guess.
Was
No,
Twitter a cheater?
No.
No, he just always pulled things out of his ass though.
There were allegations, though.
I don't think
Um,
I've cheated for like 4 seasons now.
I think Matt is so worried about being called a cheater that he like gives these really long backstories about why he knows it. It's like Alex and I
Like
were
Slumdog Millionaire.
at our
Yes.
friend's house in 2006
I don't like.
and our name
I
was
do the same thing though. That might just be a Sharon family
it
trait.
must be Sharon.
But then the game where I caught Fa cheating, like 4 years ago now, he was trying to do that, but then his anecdotes were just factually incorrect. It's like I read an article about Markel Fultz's scapula or something, and then I literally went on Google and like searched
Oh, God, I forgot
Fultz
about that.
scapula, and
So-
nothing popped up.
I think Matt and I just overshare. That might be the real issue.
Well,
I
I
might
mean,
say something
it's
about
it's fitting with the last name.
cha.
When me and Matt both know an answer, we'll give anecdotes to show why we deserve points. Sorry.
Well, what I will say, I don't want to say who it is, but I will say that the team that had the two clutchest people is one of the top three teams in the league right now. So
Man, I
Nick
was
is
so
not.
worried it was
Dude,
us.
it's claws.
Yeah,
It
it's
has to
Qualls and
be.
Nick. Yeah.
I'll be honest, I have no idea what the standings are. I just know
No,
that we're
I have no
not doing
idea.
too hot.
Yeah, I was so worried it was pooled by a trivia team with our 2-9 record.
No, I actually so I the reason I did this was because there was we had an issue with the Scarlet Knights at one point, and I really thought that they were going to be at the top, and the Scarlet Knights were not at the top.
No, because they cheat the whole game.
That's crazy.
Oh, yeah, it only tracks like if the team does better at the end of the game. So
What if they just really have ice in their veins? Like I kind of wish I was at the top. I want ice in my veins.
Leaf,
Yeah, but I
we
mean,
can
there's
tell
never.
you're really itching to tell us right now.
well, here's the thing.
Yeah.
I've narrowed it down to top three teams,
And then you
not
said it
Scarlet
was
Knights, and we know it's probably not like my Qualls. So
All right, I'll check the
I
standings.
mean, there's a good
It's
chance I don't
Frankchester, I
know
think.
No,
team.
it's the Hypnotoads.
Oh yes.
It's Ethan. Ethan's cheating.
Wait, you're telling me Fa is still cheating?
Yeah, duh.
That's so funny.
the stats say that it's not just Fa.
We're not streaming this part, right?
Oh my
no
gosh, it's
We're
10.
all
we're
this.
for sure streaming this.
I'm
Oh,
sorry.
Jesus
I'm sorry.
Christ.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing.
Who's waiting for my
I
phone to
didn't
drop?
I didn't do anything with it because nothing was statistically significant.
Leaf just accused Towns of cheating on national YouTube.
Okay, wait. All right.
You're really
Our
saying Towns is dude? Towns has got to be
Worldwide.
one of the most
Okay.
upstanding
The
guys there
reason
is.
our 4 viewers will be furious.
I don't
I'm
think
just
watch.
Towns would cheat.
Okay. Watch OT of last season's first round overtime where we got every single question right.
dude. Towns is a teacher, man.
No,
He's a teacher,
exactly. That's the thing.
and I'm not talking about some like AP art. He's
No,
Not only is he a teacher,
some
he
sweet
runs
teacher.
the school's trivia club. He
I
instills playing trivia with integrity to
the
those
thing that threw
finishes.
me off that I decided that this is not worth it and I didn't share with the league or anything is because
Except for the people who are
I
watching
was
live
What
on
pretty
the hell are
YouTube.
we
confident that he
waiting
wasn't
for?
cheating. I was pretty confident that he wasn't cheating. There was that one instance where I thought that was kind of sus, but overall, like, did not think that there was an issue.
Oh,
Oh, and I'm
Qualls
the
is
host.
gone.
Qualls.
Um, but
Do you
no,
guys should we just rock paper
I
scissors for it?
I think he's clean. Like I think his play is clean. So
Jacob, mentally illness lost to lick my balls by like 2 or 3 in the 9 o'clock game. But I gave them the option where if they beat Matt in rock paper scissors 3 times in a row without tying, that they would win.
um, who is it that we beat in rock paper scissors?
I I don't know a single name of some team.
There was one team that we beat in rock paper scissors.
Jobs.
Leaf, did you feed all of the YouTube videos into some AI or something?
Yes, I did.
That's crazy.
This is nuts.
So I tried feeding all the YouTube scripts into AI and then I very quickly ran out of credits. So I only did that for like 5 games that were marked as sus by the algorithm that I ran that were like these are the games that stand out the most as like someone is cheating. And actually the game that stood out as someone was cheating the most was not Hypnotoads. It was
But
close.
those
But
This was the most fake math I've ever heard.
if you
Those
guys
are
want, I'll
crazy.
share
What's
the
the
doc. I'll
point
see if
for like?
I'll see if I still have the doc. But I definitely
I would be curious to know where me and Noah and Vigrant sit on that list.
Very, very, very low.
The opportunity cost just like isn't there. It's you embarrass yourself in front of 26 guys, or you just flex about getting a couple trivia answers right in front of
Yeah, dude, like
win like 50 bucks.
honestly, this is like the lowest stakes thing there possibly could be. Like
I just
anyone who
also
cheats in
wanted
this is just like such a loser.
I also want to say this. I have access to every single game before it's like done, right? Like because of the way the template is, if I wanted to, I could average like 26 points a
I've
game.
thought about it. I've thought, Leaf probably just like knows what's coming.
Oh, trust me, we would have had more than however many points we did if I cared.
Okay, sorry about that. Okay,
Welcome back, Walls.
thank you. My Zoom crashed and then it said the internet wasn't connected. Okay, and we're back. Okay, this is top 25 most spoken languages by native speakers.
Hmm.
Any clarifications needed?
Double.
Double. All right, Chickenhawks, your time starts now.
English.
Yep.
Final.
All right, English is correct. It is number 3. Pool boy, go.
All right, hear me out. Spanish.
Love it.
All right, final.
Against
Yep.
all hope, Spanish is correct. Chickenhawks.
Oh, nice.
You
Mandarin.
guys like Mandarin.
Yeah.
Final.
It's got to be number one, right? There's a billion of those guys.
Is correct.
Hear
Boy,
me
go.
out. Hear me out. French.
Ah, dude, that was mine.
Top 25.
Yeah, dude, they speak French in so many places
Yeah,
in
okay.
Africa.
Yeah.
It's gonna be number 4. French.
No, it's not.
It's number
French.
7.
French is correct. It is number 22.
Whoa.
Shit.
Told you.
Chickenhawks.
I
go.
thought like so much of
I
Africa's
mean, there's a
covered by
billion
French.
people.
What do we? Yeah, like Hindi.
Yeah, right?
Yeah,
Sure.
there's
Billion people.
yeah. Actually, I feel like we've had this overtime like 4 years ago.
Need an answer.
We'll go.
Yeah, we said Hindi. So
Okay. All right. Indy is correct. Pool boy, your turn.
well, now I'm second guessing myself after France was so low.
Is Urdu a language that they speak, or is that just a written language?
I was thinking Farsi.
Oh, I like Farsi. Yeah, I like that a lot.
Okay. Final.
I'm gonna need to look. I'm gonna need some clarification on that one. For now, I'm gonna say that's wrong. Chickenhawks, go.
What about like
Are you-
Russian?
What?
What about like
Yep.
Russian?
I like it.
Well, I had
I'm
It's
just
gotta
thinking
be
of
in there.
massive
Don't say
countries.
anything else. Don't say anything else.
Yeah, it's a massive country, so that's what we should start with, and then
I agree.
All right,
Yeah.
let's do it.
all right, Russian final.
Okay, Russian is correct. It is.
All right.
Arabic.
If Persian's on there, you have to give us Farsi.
Okay, all right. I was okay. You know what? I'm gonna. Yes. Okay. All
That's
right.
fine.
That's what I was looking up. Okay. All right. So round 4.
Oh, it's still 24.
Boy, go.
Arabic.
What? Is that a spoken language?
I don't. I would think so, but now you have me second guessing myself.
How
3,
much time do they have? Yeah.
2.
Yeah,
I
it's
don't-
fine.
I don't
Fine.
even
Arabic.
go for it.
Arabic.
Arabic is correct. County 2.
How do you like Cantonese?
Go.
I'm quite sure Cantonese is top 10.
Sure.
You go for it.
They're gonna take it if we don't. So
Yeah, Cantonese final.
I'm counting that. I believe this is what that is. But yeah. All right. Pool boy,
How is
go.
Russian 7 and French 22nd?
I don't
yeah,
know.
Half of Africa
French seems
speaks
too
French.
low.
What about Portuguese with Brazil?
Cross.
I
my-
like that.
What about like Thai?
If Russian is 7, Portuguese has to be
3,
ahead of that. Portuguese.
Okay, fine.
Portuguese.
Brazil's very
Hey,
great.
hear me out. Hear me out. Japanese.
Yeah, I like that. That's actually what was my
Big
next guess.
cities.
No, that was my next guess. I like that.
We'll final that.
Japanese is correct.
All right. What about Korean?
I like it. I have
It's
serious questions about these rankings.
I don't know, dude. Korean can't be that close to French. How is French so low?
I don't. I don't
There's so
really-
many countries that speak French.
I think we go Korean. Final.
I don't. It's not on there.
Korean is correct.
Oh, we
Okay.
said above French.
Chickenhawks
This is
go.
huge.
What about Vietnamese?
Small country, but they're pretty. What's the population?
I
3.
Go for it.
oh fuck! That might be risky.
Final.
Okay, Vietnamese, you said?
Yeah.
You're wrong.
Be ahead of French.
Ugh.
Oh.
Oh, okay. What about
Oh my-
like Polish?
What do they speak like the Philippines?
English.
Is
Thai.
that their
Thai, I don't know. We can go with Thai.
You got Polish, Greek, Thai.
Need an answer?
Thai.
Okay, Thai is. Incorrect.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Is
What about
I
Um,
have an
That's
idea,
me.
but you go.
what
Leaf,
about
what do you
like
got?
German?
You already won.
I was gonna say.
That's
Oh.
the game.
Oh,
Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
I
they
was
win
thinking
seconds. That's the game.
German.
oh wait, I
Maybe.
thought they got theirs wrong.
They did get.
Oh,
No, they got theirs
Urdu.
right.
German was on there.
Vietnamese was
Urdu
right.
is on there.
Urdu.
I had
Oh,
Italian.
Italian's
That's
on
the
there.
rest.
I
Oh,
have so many
Switzerland.
questions
If
about
we had
how
gotten
far down
German, it
French
might have
is.
been over.
So guys, real quick, can I screen share something because I want to be cleared. I want to say something. I messed up when I said something.
Are we doing the "My Foot's on the Line" commercial right now?
No.
Alright,
This
good.
is related to I found the Ocho clutch ratings.
Dude, we
And
don't
I
care
feel
about
like for
this.
people that
All right.
they
Thank
watch the
you
game,
all.
they want to see who's the most clutch. And I just need to clear Fawn and Towns were not in the top 5. Oh,
Okay,
sorry, Towns was not
Yeah,
in
if
the
you're
top
not gonna
5.
tell us, then I'm
Okay,
leaving.
no, I'm saying I'll screen share and I'll show you guys the rankings of who's the
Just
most
tell me who
clutch.
cheats. Who
Thanks,
cheats, Leaf?
Claus.
Okay,
Thanks,
number
Paul's
one
good
most
game.
number one most clutch person in the league is Ben for Scarlet Knights.
That makes sense.
Makes
Number
total
two.
sense. Number 2 is Austin for Hive Mind.
He's not a cheater. I can.
Yeah,
Number
awesome.
3 is Noah.
Is it really?
Number four is Surya.
Wait,
And-
all these people have a lot of points per game. I have like 1.5.
Number 5.
Yeah, but you're
was
very
Fawn.
consequential. 1.5.
Number 5 was Fa. Number 6 was Vigran.
Byron's been cheating.
I'm
Byron
a big cheater.
He told me that. He says that he's been cheating for
Wait, also,
like weeks.
You guys should
Um,
try to cheat and get more
This
wins.
is I forget what the scale was, but it was something along the lines of like in the last round times like 3, how many times more points are you getting than usual? For perspective of scale, like Noah, I think you were getting
I got
1
ice in the
point per
veins, man.
game more than like 0.33.
Wait,
that
no.
right?
If
It's
we now that we've
Alright,
been
I've had
officially
enough.
eliminated from playoff contention in our final season, if in the last game of the season we are playing either Hypnotoads or Lick My Qualls,
Oh,
I'm
we're-
cheating on every question.
By the way,
yeah, for sure.
there is someone who is easily, by far, the least clutch person in the league.
Calvin.
It
Eli.
is Matt.
That's
Matt is
great.
the least clutch person in the league.
That's because he
And I-
scores so many points that the multiplier like doesn't kick in.
God, dude, I hope
I think
we
it's
play
like
with
he
my
lets his
balls in the last week.
teammates cook in the clutch.
If we play in a game that like doesn't matter for the other team's seeding, we should get the host to rig it. Just like
If you-
let us run away with it, give us all the answers, have like a 26-0 win.
Oh, that'd
If you
be
if
so
you have a win
awesome.
where you just drop like 17 points, I will sign a petition to keep you in the Ocho.
Yeah, make every question obscenely difficult. We steal
And
their
just,
niches.
just give us all the answers ahead of time.
That'd be hilarious.
Can you guys do bits the whole game?
That'd be a great
Oh,
bit.
Qualls is still here. Oh shit.
Qualls, can you please arrange
Qualls,
that
if
for
you're
us? That would
wondering-
be so fun.
I won't stop you from arranging it. I know that.
Schedule. Oh, we played mentally illness. They would think that's so funny.
Fun fact, I think Lick My Qualls is the only team where all 3 of their members are not clutch.
Well, they had
just
one
like-
clutch guy.
You don't have to be
We all
clutch
know
when
what
you win every game. That 5 questions in. All right, good game, y'all.
Yeah,
Good
All right, guys. Thanks, Cole.